It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You talk about this Miami defense.
This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
They go play action with Richardson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time and time again in our years up in this booth, and that executed well and a great throw, too.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it was a well-thrown football. A nice, healthy gain right there.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Richardson out of the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Richardson going on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Tackle by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Here's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Anthony Schwartz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
successful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11.
Now Fields. Throw caught by Achane. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Achane not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Right.
One more time with Achane. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Here we go. Do it.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals 0.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? One strike. Right.
Here's Fields. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
79 Broncos. Ready.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On the option to give to Swift here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rig!
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60. Go.
Richardson now on 2nd down. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
McPherson's kick is good. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Here we go, son.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Richardson. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a give right side Swift. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
18, Bradley. 18, Bradley. Come back in. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Buffalo, 18. 60 Bobcats.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. McPherson's kick is good.
And a second field goal here gets them back within 11 now. It's 17-6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Richardson off the play fake. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
19 driver, 19 driver.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Let's go. No mark.
A final shot before the break. Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochan.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
They'll pitch it out to Ochan.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Fields changing the play.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll run right here with Swift. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Richardson.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this is back to an 8-point game.
Bengals 16. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Across midfield. He's on his way.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
They'll run. Achane.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dolphin touchdown.
Devon Achane
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
They go play action with Richardson.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Richardson to the air on first down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Here comes third and about a foot. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
On first down, Richardson.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. On the option to give to Swift here.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bengals on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Deputy Ranger. Panther 11.
Now it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
23. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
2nd and 7.
Crack all 80. Alert.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
19.
On third down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
18, 18 Rattler. Hawk 70, come back in. Buffalo 18.
Chase, the motion man right.
Viking 18.
Second down, here's Richardson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hey, check that.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at